Shit be crazy, huh? You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy out here. I really don't know where I want to start that get. It's gonna pop off. Cause niggas do so much shit to make it a topic of conversation. Like, it's always gonna be something to talk about based on how people live their life. Like, shit, I just don't understand how people be doing, like, the stuff they be doing. That shit weird to me, like, this shit really be, like,
It's a really big deal. Spend $50 on
really
gift cards.
lowering
Get a 10
people's
off 10
vibrations and
coupon.
shit
JCPenney,
type
make
shit.
it
This
count.
shit is not cool, man.
You gotta be voted. Isn't that enough?
Like,
It'll never be enough.
if people only understood what it takes to get out of poverty, bro. That's the thing about people. They stuck in poverty, but then don't know what it takes to get out of poverty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like, some people really be born in this, bro. Some people really born with a silver spoon, bro. Like, you gotta take into consideration of people like that when it comes down to right and wrong. Because if you think about it, if you a type of person that wasn't raised in a family orientated environment, then 9 times out of 10, them folks is not going to be level headed or sound in the mind, bro. But who's to say that this person can't catch up to where it's supposed to be at? That's the part around really it, like, people gotta get over that hump in the road. Like, I know this shit hurt though. Like, actually not having nobody to motivate you your whole life. That's crazy. But it was that stuff be crazy out here. Like, I be wondering why people be so locked in on, like, not doing what they supposed to do. It's like people invest so much time into doing the wrong thing, and I see why that God skipped them on their blessings. Shit. You gotta think about it. It take time to start receiving these blessings. You ain't gonna receive this stuff overnight. So where I'm getting it is like the same time that you putting into hating on somebody, worrying about somebody, thinking about somebody, it's the same time that you could be putting into doing the right thing to receive some blessings. So with that being said, like, people that's in poverty right now, like, I'm not even really feeling it right now. I'm not even, especially like grown people that don't got much in life. I'm not feeling it, bro. I'm not feeling it as a sense of, I'm not feeling it in the sense of me having some type of care for people like that, because one thing that I learned is that everybody has their fair chance and fair opportunity to get out of poverty. I could be in poverty right now, bro. Not based on material, but based on my decision making. I made a decision to continue my education a long time ago. I made a decision to expand my vocabulary a long time ago. So, based on those decisions, poverty is not a part of intelligence. We ain't even gonna say poverty. We're gonna say being in the mind state of depression and sad and not having control of your emotions is not a part of continuing your education. That has nothing to do with your emotions. It has a lot to do with it. And then another thing about emotions, I'm just all over the place with it right now. I don't have a set topic that I want to talk about. I just want to come to some social platform, record myself talking to myself. Cause this I be talking to myself. So look, we can make this a thing. So yeah, when it comes down to feelings and emotions, I be like, you got grown people out here that's jealous. That's an emotion. That's a feeling. I'm like, and this the thing about emotions and feelings. Another thing about emotions and feelings that I learned that you might think that you a good person, but if you always sad or you always mad, how are you a good person? How? You a good person because you give people money or whatever. See, people don't know what a true judgment of a person is, or the true judgment of themselves. You think that the judgment of you has something to do with an outside source, with an outside source's confirmation. It does not, bro. The true judgment of you has nothing to do with nobody else, and that's the funny part that people will try to manipulate people energy so much. It's like people try to manipulate people energy to the point where it's like I know that it's a lot of people out here that has been manipulated so many times to the point where it just feel like the manipulator has no point of prejudgment. Like nobody judges this, nobody does nothing to this person that does this. But that's a lie. What I found out is that, you know, a cycle is real. I ain't talking about a woman cycle. I'm talking about a cycle of situations, a cycle of people mistreating you, situations going wrong, events turning out wild. These things become to be a cycle for your life, which plays a huge part on your emotions. So if you want to fix your emotions, you got to get to the point where you know what I'm saying, it's really unbothered by the world. I'm finna do this lecture right. I'm finna do this lecture on Facebook. This is real. This lecture that I'm gonna do is real detrimental, not only to the atmosphere but to myself, because I owe myself these memorable moments. You know, I need to be able to look back on times where I was very intellectual with how I do things or how I come about things. And this is good for me. Because now I can remember, you know, I don't have to have my mind fluttered on remembering this feeling because I can do lectures on it. But thanks for the people who did join this live. You see what I wound up doing. I wound up setting up for this little lecture I'm about to do. It's progression. Reverse engineer. Alright, yeah. Follow me, subscribe.